Very good morning, one and all, and good afternoon, and very warm welcome to another Zoom program. And first of all, I would like to thank to our organizing committee members, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Annamalai University, and respected Registrar of Annamalai University, and Dean Director and member of the syndicate, Professor M. Srinivasan, and my dear friends, and the co-organizing committee members, Professor Kalaichilvam sir, Professor Sampath Kumar, Professor S. Somasundaram, and other co-organizing team members, Dr. Prageetheswaran, Dr. Gopalakrishnan, Dr. Kumaresan, Dr. Annadurai, Dr. Vijayanand, Dr. Kumaresan, and Dr. Ansuji. So all of the team work, and once again, on behalf of the organizing committee members, very warm welcome to everyone and all. Today, my talk is fish, B cell, and T cell, and overview. My dear friends, already I told them last 3 webinar classes. First one is biodiversity of finfishes, and second class fish immune system, and third fish human cells and organs. And today I am very happy to share with you my work plan and the research area fish immunology, and especially the classification of the immune cells. So that way, I'm once again very thankful to everyone and all for having this wonderful time in the lockdown period. Now, I'm going to move one by one within the short time. My dear friends, if you have any doubt, please you can mail me or you ask after my presentation. That is very helpful for recall previous my research. So if you any ideas, please come forward and share with me. So that way, I am very warm welcome to everyone and all. My dear friends, B cell and T cell. What is the importance of B cell in T cell? Without the B cell and the T cell, what will happen? The immunological process will stop, or maybe it will be managed. So the every cell is an important role for all biological activity. For especially in human cell, what is the function of the human cell? Already you know pretty well. It is involved in antigen antibody interactions. It is a main role for immune response. It is also a defense mechanism of our system in molecular level. Especially in scientific word, it is a key and important role for immune responses and defense mechanism of our system. So that way, in fishes, very few of the works is available compared to higher chordate animal like human and other some reptiles and birds and amphibians and other higher animals. A lot of work is there. But in case of marine fish and other freshwater fish, very limited work is going on. For especially in zebra fish, I think 90% work already did. So that way, we are very happy to share with some idea about what is the B cell and T cell. You know very well about that where it is originated for all the type of the cell. Last class I told him for especially in lymphocytes and platelet cells and erythrocyte cells, the every cells it is originated from the bone marrows in higher organism. especially in fishes, it is originated in young stage. It is a fetal liver, and after that is bone marrow, and bone marrow give rise to form lymphoid progenitors, and hemophatic stem cell going to give rise to lymphoid progenitor and myeloid progenitor and erythroid progenitors, like that. So that way, especially for B cell and T cell, it is originated from hematopoietic stem cells. So this stem cell give rise to form number of lymphoid organs, the B lymphocytes and the T lymphocytes. The lymphoid progenitor give rise to form the two-way. The one is differentiation to B cells, another one is differentiation to T cells. This B cell and T cells is important role for cell-mediated immune response and acute immune responses. That means adaptive immune responses. This B cells originated from hematopoietic stem cell. After that, you give rise to form IgS gene rearrangement. Then move for it is occurs in the apoptosis. Apoptosis. What is meant by the apoptosis? The cell suicide or cell death. After that, it is changing. It's morphologically the lymphocytes going to change, give rise to different stages, and then only you are going to see the matured B lymphocyte. This is the origin point. The same manner in T cells also it is originated from hematopoietic stem cells and give rise to form morphological changes. In apoptosis, after that it will be formed pre-TCR and pre-TCRs, and after that you are going to involve in checkpoint 1 and 2, and finally you are getting the matured T lymphocytes. So the in early stage immature, and after that is mature. In case of fishes, the immature stages, the T lymphocytes actively involved, and after that we are going to see it is involved in membrane receptors and other some biological process in compared to the T cells. So that way, you know very well where it is originated of the B cell and T cell. In cartilage and bony fishes are the most primitive vertebrate with a thymus and process of T cells equivalent to those in the mammals. The T cells, the every T cells, in case of fishes, it is most is a primitive vertebrate, especially the primitive vertebrate animals. The thymus is a key role for producing the, what is that? T cells. This T cells equivalent to those in the mammals. A high number of T cells in the intestine and the gills has been reported in several fish species. So many scientists reported the T cells, especially in T-gast fishes, it is originated in the gut region. The gut lymphocytes give rise to form number of T cells. The T cells play important role in the adaptive immune system. So this system is a key role for involved in defense mechanism. You know pretty well. The origin of B cell in fish is not clearly defined because of some of them scientists reported this B cells is originated the pancreatic cells give rise to site of producing the B cell receptor and gene arrangement. A very good example for the zebra fishes. In the zebrafish pancreas is a primary site on the base of B cell receptor and gene rearrangement. In case of sea bass kidney, the presence of immunoglobulin M is producing a cells at 50 to 55 days of post-hatcheries. And in case of all teleast B cell suggested that the phagocytosis, there might be a common feature of teleast B cells. In case of zebrafish, the B cell is acting as a kind of initiating of AP cells. What does it mean by AP cell? Antigen presenting cell. This antigen presenting cell, it is main role for, it is involved in, what is that? Binding of the antigen cell to it is interact the antigen antibody complexes. In morphologically, the B cells is expressed B cell hallmark and mucus immunoglobulin and MSC class 2, but not T cells marker CD4 and TCR and TCR beta and alpha in case of in higher animals. In myeloid cells, the monocyte and macrophage and DC markers, that means and CSF1R and FC RF. So these are the markers that are available in the zebrafish. The B cells in zebrafish acting as it is initiating the response activity. In case of master cells marker and neutrophil marker and eosinophil markers, these are the markers that is available in the case of the fishes. In B cell, lymphocyte mature within bone marrow. In case of in amphibians to mammals, you know very well. In case of fishes, it is gut, and some of the scientists reported spleen. When they are live, each express a unique antigen binding reception on its membrane. This B cells, the plasma cells here, live for only a few days. They secrete enormous amount of antibodies. For you can imagine, my dear friends, 2000 antibody produced within the second in mammals. It's an antibody. It is a key role for what? It is involved in adaptive immune responses and as well as in cell-mediated immune responses. So that way, the B cell is a key role for it is all the immunological activities. This B cells, where it is originated, B cells produce the plasma cells. Number of the plasma cells produce the B cells. The immature B cells express immunoglobulin N receptor on the surface region. And mature B cells express immunoglobulin M and immunoglobulin D molecule on surfaces. My dear friends, we're going to see the next diagram of the B lymphocyte and T lymphocytes. And the B lymphocytes in the express of only in immunoglobulin N and immunoglobulin D molecule on the surfaces. In case of mature B lymphocyte, it is served as a receptor for antigen. What is IgM and IgG? The IgM is the antibodies in immunoglobulins. This IgM and IgG molecule has served as a receptor for antigen. And the mature B lymphocytes, it is the memory B cell, the express of IgG or IgA or IgE on the surfaces. So you should remember these are the things for immature B lymphocytes, how they are going to express in the surface region, and mature B lymphocytes, how they are going to express and purize to form all the immunoglobulins. In activation of B cells, you know pretty well how do the antibodies produce. The B cells purize to form to few number of antibodies. Within the second, you can enormous antibodies going to produce. When it will happen, how do the B cell going to purize to have number of multi of antibodies? Because whenever they enter the antigens, immediately the B lymphocytes going to bind in the antigen specific B cell receptor. After that, it's going to bind with a class 2 MHC molecule and in between have some antigen processing mechanism will occur. With the help of the class 2 MHC molecule and processed antigens are displayed. We look at this diagram, the entering the antigen in the B cell region, immediately if they take it inside and the process will occur, the conversations and the cleavages, and after that, help of the class 2 MHC molecule and process it, after that it will be going to antibodies. So this is the method how to produce the antibody in B cells. And next we are going to see the T cells. It is arising from the bone marrow in birds and mammals, in head kidney of fishes, but migrate to the thymus gland to mature. Already I told him last class, T cells, it is a key role for, what is that? Adaptive immune responses. Okay, good. This T cell, which region they are going to move and mature activities is going on. So only it is migrate to the thymus gland until it will take them to mature activities, going to mature activities. In case of mammals, we don't bother about it. What? It is very well developed. All the systems very well developed. The bone marrow is a key role for, so give rise to form number of T cells and other things. Only after the entering the T cells, but maturations only occurs in the thymus region. You cannot recognize antigen alone. My dear friends, the T cells cannot recognize antigen alone. If you have the receptor, then only the T cells going to recognize the antigen bound to cell membrane protein. That means MHC molecule. You know pretty well already. You know very well about that. The T cells divided into two types, namely CD4 and CD8. T lymphocytes, helper T lymphocyte and cytotoxic T lymphocytes. That means CD4 and CD8. These two T cells is a key role for, what is that? Antibody producing. Okay, the T helper cells going to help for producing the antibodies. Okay, well and good. What of the CD8 function? It is involved in cytotoxic activity. Lysis the foreign substances. It is released the helping to cytokinesis. It is a key role, my dear friends. Once you fail the T cell function, what will happen? Immediately, the immune response going to loss. It's not functioning properly, T cells, for especially TC cells. What will happen? Immediately, your system going to lose the immunity. Nowadays, you know pretty well, COVID-19, how it is possible? How it is occupy the entire lungs or other organs is totally spoiled because of low immunity in the what? In the organ, in the system. So once you lost the antibody, immediately your system going to collapse. So if you have more antibody, no problem at all in the COVID-19 and other things. This is another one of the drawback. Already the scientist and the researcher, so every day, every minute, they are going to fight with the COVID-19 because of this protein. It cannot be stable in one conditions, my dear friends. So you cannot be stable in one condition because it is a changeable one. It is changing. Every minute it is going to change. You cannot put it in the one bottle or one on the place because of this is a character. This is a property of the proteins. So that way, the cytotoxic cells, it's a key role, especially for the T lymphocyte is a key role for, it is a viral, it's a protect the viral infections. It attack the viral infection and digest it and eliminate it. This is the main role. And the T cell proliferation and differentiation into memory T cells and the various effector T cells. The T cell encounters antigen combined with a MHC molecule on a cell. So already I told him, what is that? The T cell receptor can recognize only antigen bound to the cell membrane protein. Cannot recognize antigen alone. You should remember these are the differences for T cell and B cell. And in the outer cortex of thymus, what are the stages of the T lymphocytes? In the cortex region and the medulla region, already I explained it, is the thymus region. There's a two region is there, cortex region and a medulla region. This T lymphocyte in the cortex region, acute specific receptor is going to see. This receptor commit lymphocyte to a single antigen specificity. And in the medulla of thymus, the TCR recognizing MHC molecule loaded with the normal self peptides. And TCR capable bind with low affinity to PHC with the receive positive selection signal to divide and establish clones. My dear friends, these are the step-by-step processing mechanism in the thymus region. The T cells going to mature, and after that your immature stage, and after that going to mature stage. This each stage is an important role for it is a peptide, the normal cell peptides, and the signaling everything it is occurs in the medulla and cortex region. And TCR that bind to strongly to PHC undergoing native selections. This selection process will eliminate the potentially most harmful self-reactive T cells. So this is a very important one. And then the immature T cells express both CD4 and the CD8. As they mature, the T cell with the TCR that have affinity to bind to MHC class 2 molecules will become the helper T cell with CD4 molecules only. Okay, you know that CD4 and the CD8, the CD4 and the CD8 when you express only in the maturity lymphocytes will express the both CD4 and the CD8, not in immature T cells. This T cells with the TCRs that have affinity to bind with the MH class 1 will become cytotoxic C cells with the CD8 molecules only. So already I told him that two type of the T cells, CD4 and the CD8. The CD4 with alpha MH2 molecules and a CD8 with the alpha class 1 MHC molecule. You know pretty well. Those who are biotechnology students or microbiology students, you know pretty well what is the activations of the T cell and B cell in the thymus and as well as cortex and medulla region, and especially for the immature and mature T cells. The T cell surface marker, these are the molecule that bind which we can identify the T cells and divide themselves to subsets. They are required to for interaction between T cells and a antigen presenting cell and for antigen recognitions. So when you can recognize the antigens mean, so with the help of the T lymphocytes, then only the antigen going to recognize. Otherwise, you cannot recognize which one is the entering the your system. Maybe this is the harmful substances or not. This is a killful substances or not. So these are the things. These are the process. It occurs in between the cell region, in between the cell interaction. Is that transferring the molecule to the one part to another part, the T cells going to decide. So that time the T helper cell going to give rise to indicate this cell is a this particle, this substances is a useful one. So please you signal to inside. You don't signal throughout the outside. So this signaling give to T cell surface markers. This is a AP antigen presenting cells is a give rise to indicate to form the antigen recognition area. These are the TCRs CD4 and CD8 and the CD2 and CD28 in activate the T cells. These are the subset of T cells. And T cell subpopulations, the CD4 Th helper lymphocytes and recognize the antigen on the surface of one is APC in association with the class 2 molecules. Good. They are activated and they secreted several cytokines. Okay. So without the cytokine, what will happen? You cannot imagine. There is no any immune responses. So if you have the response, if you have the responses in the system, in the organ, what will happen? Immediately the cytokine rise to form and secrete the activities. Then only you can have the responses. Otherwise, the responses will not occur. These are the two main subsets of the Th cells, and Th1 and Th2. The two subsets are differentiated on basis of the cytokines they produce. Another TC4, CD4, T helper lymphocyte subset, pretty well. Th1 producing mainly cytokines of the cell-mediated immune responses or inflammation. For example, interferon. Already I told you, my dear friends, it's a interferons. It's a group of glycoproteins. This group of glycoproteins, which one is the indicate to help the produce the cytokines? Only the T helper cells, for especially Th1 lymphocytes. The Th2 lymphocytes produce mainly cytokine that stimulates the B cells. My dear friends, you can understand when the B cells are going to react with the help of the Th2, then only the B cells going to activate, produce the antibodies. If you want more antibodies, you can have a response, more response. The cytokines is a key role for especially Th2 is a main role for stimulate the B cells. If suppressor cytokines, for example, interleukin 4, 5, and 6, and 10. Our next type of CD8 cytotoxic C lymphocytes, already I told him, they constitute 35% of peripheral B cells in case of the fishes, and 45 to 60% for the T lymphocytes. And this T lymphocytes recognize antigen on surface of targeting cells, and especially infected APC, antigen presenting cell, or other infected nucleotide cells in association with the MHC molecule. In case of CD4, it is associated with MHC2, but CD8 it is associated with MHC1. Then only this lymphocyte going to active, okay, with the help of the receptors. They are activated and kill the virus, infected cells or tumor cells. My dear friends, without this cytotoxic T lymphocytes, what will happen? Maybe naturally, or some of them you can have the what is the dangerous disease of tumor cells. Okay. So how do the tumor cell is formed because of the failing of the immunity? You are failing of the cytotoxic activity. You are failing of the what is that? T cells activities. Then only you can have the tumor. So this T cells is a key role for infected cells and our tumor cells. You activate, kill the tumor cells. You should remember this. What is the very, very necessity of the T cells and B cells for the immunity development in human being and as well as in fishes. My dear friends, you know pretty well B cell or T cell, the two cell is important for cell mediated and humoral and adaptive immune response activities. Then only you can able to have the build the responses. You can develop the immunity in your system, in your body, in your heart. Otherwise, these two cells is a failure. What will happen? There is no any immune responses in our system. What are the differences in T cell and B cell? My dear friends, I'm going to finish. Only one cell is there. Already I told him. Now you can very clear with what are the T cells and subset cell, what are the classifications of the T cell and B cell, and what are the receptor, how they are receptor involved in the different functions. Okay, you should understand that these are the basic ideas. I am already, I told him, I am not explaining for all the molecular activities, other things. Where it is there, where it is coming from, where are the origin point, what are the difference between the T lymphocyte and B lymphocytes in cartilage fishes, in bony fishes? What is the role of that? What is the important necessary of B cell and T cell? You remove the B cell, what will happen? You remove the T cell, what will happen? Maybe any changes is there? Any changes is occurs? Definitely, the changes is there. Without the receptor, you cannot any binding of the molecules. Without the B cells, there is no any antibodies. Only antibodies, only B cell cannot activate. With the help of the T cells, then only the B cells going to stimulate, activate. Otherwise, we cannot have the antibody. So these are the interlinked character. B cell and T cell, both cell is a important role for immune response activities. So that way, what are the difference that T cell receptor is respond to an epitope presenting by APC. You know very well about that. The T cells enable the cell to bind to additional signals are present and TCRs to be activated by and responding to an epitope presenting by APCs. There are two types, CD8 and CD4. T helper cell and T cytotoxic cells. And the T helper cell and activator cells, T cytotoxic cell, the effector T cell and regulator T cells. This effector T cells is very important for it is cell-mediated immune responses. And regulator T cells also is critical for it is adaptive immune responses activities. The CD8 cell destroying these cells, they bind to such as virus cells. You should remember, my dear friends, the CD8 means is a cytotoxic cells. This CD8 cell is going to destroy these cells that bind to virus. How do you now suffer the COVID-19? What is that? Failing of the T cells activity. There is no antibody. There is no any proper antibody in your system. Then only COVID-19 attack your bodies. If you have more immunity, you don't bother about it, COVID-19. My dear friends, so you can think it very well. The government of India and government of Tamil Nadu, every minute, every day, they are working day and night. It is wordless, it is speechless because of the virus is very dangerous for the, not only for the human being, for the all, it is all animal, especially in fishes also. So that way, what is the T cell is an important role for kill the virus cell, for especially for CD8. The CD4 cells group together to cause inflammations, blood clottings, and which is isolation in infected area, so it can heal and helps build the immunities. In case of fishes, maybe the CD4s, there is a key role for it is having the build the healings and other in immunities activities. And in case of T cell receptors, enable the T cell to bind to in additional signal are present to be activated by respond to an epitope and molecule of the soluble antigens. What is it is but the soluble antigens, the humoral responses. The B cell bind to these toxin and digest them into smaller species. They respond end with the descendant of the B cell and secreting antibodies via the plasma cells. Already I pointed out previous classes how they are B cells is secreting antibodies with help of T cells. My dear friends, these are the structure of B cell and T cells. Okay, the B cells, you can see the left side, they're having surface receptor, and T cells also is having surface receptor. This receptors having antigen binding site with the help of standing of light chain and J chain, they save the antigen binding site in cytoplasm of T cells and the cytoplasm of B cells. These are the some basic molecular and structure of the T cell and B cell. My dear friends, know pretty well. So what is the basic thing in B cell and T cell? Already I told him, already explained what is the lymphocyte, what is the cells, what are the organs, immune organs in fishes, especially what thymus and the head, kidney and spleen and mucus. So these are the immune organs, and the immune cell, you should remember B cell and T cell is a main immune cell. The two cells is an important role for give rise to the antibody to the system. It is protect the inverse microorganism for especially virus and bacteria. It's the first line and second line of the defense mechanism. The first line means there is a humoral responses due to B cell going to activate and kill the viruses and bacteria enter the in our system. And the case of in T cell that also is involved in what is that? Viral virus killing, major role for virus killing aspect the molecules. The T cell and B cell is a major role for what is that? Involved in immunological process. So these are the basic idea. So I thank to DST sir funded project, Government of India, New Delhi for the financial support for this lockdown period. So I will share with you some little bit idea about the and the T cell and B cell structure and the subset of the and classification of the T cell and B cell. My dear friends, so if you have any queries, please come forward. Please you can post your queries for SMS or my mail ID. Definitely I will try to give your questions answer. Try to give my level best for the answer. I try to give the answer. So that way I am thankful to everyone and all, and special thanks to Dr. U. Ilai Perumal for the helping of this Zoom meeting. Thank you very much. Thank you one and all. So if you have any question, please you can ask me. So I will try to. Okay. Thank you one and all. Thank you.
Hello. If any audience have any queries, kindly post it on in comment box. Dr. Devasigamani sir will answer all the posted during the next session. When the next session starts, that time he will answer your all queries and then he will start the next session. So whatever
Yeah,
questions
definitely.
and queries you have, you can post it on comment section. Thank you all. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you.